Miller Family Update Podcast. Welcome to the Miller Family Update. Today is June 26, 2024, and we're thrilled to share all the wonderful happenings in the Miller family's ministry and life over the past couple of months. Celebrations and connections. The month started on a high note for the Millers with a joyous celebration of the resurrection of the Lord Jesus Christ. It's always heartwarming to see the joy in people's eyes as they recount his story. The Millers also made a trip to Split, Croatia, where they met Brother Johnny Leslie and observed a campaign by Couriers for Christ. While their participation was limited, they gained invaluable insights from the conference. Exciting news. Couriers for Christ has shown interest in assisting them with a similar campaign in their ministry location in 2 years. At the Split Conference, they reconnected with a former Muslim who now serves the Lord and is eager to help with their upcoming conference this fall. The plan is to distribute Bibles and tracts, and he will share his testimony live. Bible teaching and fellowship. May was incredibly productive for the Millers. They kicked off Tuesday night Bible classes, focusing on historical, grammatical, and literal interpretation. These sessions helped their attendees grasp the simplicity of biblical teaching. Later in the month, they enjoyed a wonderful day in the forest, complete with a barbecue, spending quality time in nature. Their monthly joint service brought together their English and international congregations, with about 20 people in attendance. May also marked the Millers' 7th wedding anniversary, and in June, they celebrated Kaylin's birthday. God has truly blessed their family, and they are grateful to serve him together. June also saw another ladies' meeting, where the devotion focused on biblical motherhood, and they hosted a baby shower for one of their Brazilian friends and church attendees. New initiatives and challenges. June brought new challenges and initiatives. The Millers printed their first set of doctrinal booklets for their 6-week church member classes, starting with salvation and baptism. Designed by Brother Leslie, these booklets aim to guide individuals in their church membership decisions. Their friend Benjamin arrived recently to assist them as they transition out of their current church facility due to some renting issues where they need to dissolve their rent. Although they hope to use him for technological tasks, he will now help prepare for the move. After this rent dissolves, they will return to using hotel conference rooms as meeting spaces until the Lord provides a more permanent place. Although a building is convenient, it's not necessary for worship. Their congregation remains resilient, trusting God to guide them to a more affordable meeting place. Support and outreach. Please pray for the Millers as they navigate these changes. Despite high inflation and the challenges of relocating, their group remains committed to serving God. The Russian war has brought many visitors, and while most will eventually return home, they are grateful for the opportunity to minister to them in these times. They are excited about upcoming visits from family and their pastor this fall. Recently, they hosted a Russian teen group teaching the relevance of the Bible and science, and will give a speech to another Russian group on family ministry. They sincerely appreciate your support and prayers, which enable them to continue God's work. The Millers want to let you know about some answered prayer requests from the Lord. A woman's salvation. Several attendees at the Bible and Doctrines classes. More visitors. They would also like to let you know about some new prayer requests. Language learning, Hagjian and her daughter Lara, Tamara's salvation. Kaylin and the boys have shared the gospel. Due to tight finances, the Millers had to let go of their church building, and they are not sure when they'll be able to move into another one. Until those needs are met, they will continue to meet in hotels or similar places. Farewell. Thank you for listening to this audio edition of the Miller Family Update. May God bless you richly, and we appreciate your continued prayers and support.